Nightly. Frosted.
Over 1,500 athletes from around the world. Elite athletes to weekend warriors, where sport meets adventure. The Ford Gorge Games, July 13th through 21st, presented by Northwest News Channel 8.
Follow the trail to adventure in beautiful Baker County, Oregon, home of the Oregon Trail Interpretive Center. Take a thrilling trip through Hell's Canyon. Drive through some of the most scenic byways in America. Experience the best in outdoor recreation with mountains, lakes, rivers, and breathtaking natural beauty. Soak in the charm of historic Baker City. Or relive history during the 10th anniversary of the Oregon Trail Interpretive Center with theater shows, festivals, music, and more. Call for more information.
New at 6, a popular hiking area near Mount St. Helens is reopening, but expect some changes. Plus, a new plan by the president says Portland students can transfer out of low-achieving high schools like Roosevelt, and the district has to pay for it. How will it work? I'm John Flick. The story is new at 6.
Tired of seeing President Bush in those Navy suits? Well, a wardrobe change is now right at your fingertips. A Virginia company has created the Bush Family Paper Doll Set. It includes 8 dolls, all in their undies, plus 26 costumes. The complete set sells for just under $6. The doll makers insist these could become collector's items.
Well, I guess we've answered the boxer brief thing, too.
Right.
Something about that's just
I
not
don't think
right.
he posed for that.
Nightly news is straight ahead. Coming up, an undercover drug investigation leads to dozens of military arrests.
Plus, an in-depth look at the issue many women face. Should they take hormone replacement for menopause?
Just part of what you'll see next on NBC Nightly News, and we look forward to seeing you back here at 6. Final moments. How did 2 planes end up on a deadly collision course at 36,000 feet? Was it human error? A tragedy for families of children on their way to the beach. Flying high, 2 America West pilots land in jail accused of being drunk on the job. Flying while intoxicated. The truth about a hidden danger. Busted. Dozens of U.S. Marines arrested in a multi-million-dollar drug ring, the biggest military drug scandal in years. And Lifeline. More new evidence raising serious questions about the risks and benefits of hormone replacement therapy for women.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. Substituting tonight, Brian Williams.
Good evening. Tonight in a field in Germany and in air traffic control towers across Europe, investigators are trying to figure out just how it is that 2 jet aircraft collided at cruising altitude in midair. And tonight, 72 people, many of them children, are dead. Their families left to deal with the crushing sadness. We begin our coverage here tonight with NBC's Robert Hager.
As workers search twisted wreckage, investigators reconstruct the final moments. The Russian plane, Moscow to Barcelona, filled with children bound for a beach vacation. The DHL cargo plane from the Persian Gulf via Bergamo, Italy, now headed for Brussels, only its 2 pilots aboard. In the black of night, somehow at 36,000 feet, on collision course. A single Swiss controller watching that airspace, 5 planes to track, his only colleague on brakes. As the doomed planes close, each at 500 miles an hour. It's less than a minute before impact, maybe only 50 seconds before, when the controller finally calls out to the Russian plane, descend. No response. The controller calls again, just 25 seconds before impact. Only now, the Russian plane follows the order, starts down. And it might have been in time, except aboard the other plane, the cargo plane, a modern warning device like this, called TCAS, now intervenes. A device programmed to warn of impending collision, one that's saved many lives over the years. But in this case, the TCAS computer makes the wrong call. Unaware the Russian plane is just starting down, the TCAS in the cargo plane cockpit calculates that that plane, too, should descend, and the 2 planes collide. With a roar, fireball, and shower of debris. The plane's recorders may help with answers. But why didn't controllers see the problem coming sooner? Former U.S. investigator Greg Fife.
50 seconds to take some sort of evasive action is a very short period of time. So someone's going to have to look at why we were down to 50 seconds instead of 2 or 3 minutes.
And why didn't the Russian plane descend when first ordered? A language problem? Controller commands are always in English.
Finally, why did the TCAS device meant to avoid collisions, in this case,